look at the Mateo versus Cyber Brain Mech. So, this was one of the sets I wanted for this wave of Dreamz. Top of my list. One of the sets from this wave that I wanted. Did it stand up to that? I do not sure. So, it's, I think, only exclusive to the LEGO store for whatever reason. Lots of stuff to be said with Dreamz. Maybe one more wave left till the theme is ended. Maybe not. Only one set, at least near me, has hit retail. That being the kind of gecko or lizard that I still want to pick up. That hit my targets. Other than that, no other sets from the Dreamwave hit. Also, this one here is only online. And you can buy it at Target, Walmart. Again, LEGO. Don't know about Amazon, but only online. So, I don't know. Figured sometime I go to a LEGO store or place an order, I will order it. Not going to go out of my way for it. And honestly, I think that literally just sums the setup. I like it. Not going to go out of my way for it. I think it's a decent set. Nothing perfect. Nothing, super amazing. But it's fine for what it is. So let's check him out of the way. Starting off with the minifigures. The little kind of mushroom guys. With a new face for the goggles. Come back to him later. But the main draw, the new Mateo. I think this is the cheapest set to get him in. He does come with this gun with the hourglass there on the side. Other than that, who really cares? The actual figure, though, itself is phenomenal. I mean, look at that leg printing with that trans green and the arm, and also the new kind of rubber hood piece, which I'm just trying to think, could they use this anywhere else? I don't know, but they did a good job with this figure. Watching the show, this, if I'm correct, was not the final Mateo design, so kind of weird. They shoved them in like every set they could, but still a decent looking figure and with some awesome parts. So minifigure wise, he is the only minifigure in the set for $35, I think it was. So that kind of sucks, but I'm wondering if it's from some pieces with the set and the new rubber piece that the money evens out, the price evens out. So I wish there was at least one more figure, maybe two, especially with it being a $35 set, but this is a cheap way to get the Mateo, so I'm very glad to have it. Build. Let's just start off with his weapon. So we can take this off, but it is just in there on a Technic pin. Also has a little spot here for you to put the mushroom in, and can you close it on it or not? Kind of. Okay, I guess just act like that is above it. But other than this, not too much going on until you get to the bottom with the new tech piece. There's a slight curve to it, if you can tell. So I'm very intrigued by that. It's such a freaking interesting piece. I want many more. But yeah, other than that, there's the weapon. Kind of wish the handle was also in black, but whatever. But on to the actual set. Now, this is supposed to be like a 2-in-1, like almost like the creator sets, whatever. It's Dreamz, of course. So some of the attachment points are, of course, the combining attachment points Dreamz used, and parts are everywhere for this, because it's also supposed to be turned to a scorpion that I don't really care about. And we're not going to talk about this. That's probably the last point we're going to mention it. But to start off with that, some of the attachments on both arms, the kind of guns here, which I wondered why they kind of look out of place, and it's because they're just kind of thrown on there. They're both like that. Other than that, of course, some metal joints that are sticking out there to the side, some hinge joints. And also, is it just the design of Dreamz? Or there's the random pink down here at the bottom. Other than that, don't see it anywhere else in the build. Which, again, it is a combo model, so maybe it's used somewhere there, and that's just where they put it. But also the yellow, in the show, I thought this was like all black and pink. So I could be wrong, but I don't remember there being yellow on the sides. I love having these pieces. I mean, and I love the color, so I'm not going to complain about it, but it doesn't really go with the sets. Would I rather have it be light or white or the kind of light blue there? So don't know, that's interesting, probably for the combo model. But other than that, I think the build is decent. There's some nice building techniques. Do want to mention this one. I don't know how I thought they were going to do the head, but it's literally just on a Technic pin there, and this piece can come off, and there's the brain. Boom. I don't know. Is this our first time having this piece in pink? I don't think it was. Did they have it for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? It was a pink piece, I think, for Krang, or was it gray? I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised by how well that works. You know, you can get some slopes in there and just turn that around. So, I mean, he's kind of looking down. If you want it up, you got to tilt him back, which you might fall over. But honestly, I think it works very well. I'm kind of surprised. Other than that, articulation, these are on hinges, ball joints at the arms, the fingers move, ball joint at the upper leg, and mixel joint at the foot. And other than that, no other articulation. Now, I wish there was more. Of course, this is Dreamz, it's for kids. Would they add more? I'm trying to think of the past Dreamz mechs we had. At least their excuse, they're saying it's for kids, so they do less articulation. Also, the single jointed, well, no, not even a single joint, the angle joint they use, the macaroni piece, I love, and it looks good, but for articulation, it kind of sucks, but matches the dome. I think it works pretty well, but there was a bunch of stickers, you can tell, legs, torso, shoulders there, so, yeah, there's some stickers, but whatever with them. Of course, I wish they were printed pieces, but whatever there. Other than that, I don't have a ton to say about the build. Again, this part surprised me. Everything else is kind of just mediocre about it. I still like the design. It's cool as a giant brain robot. I mean, yeah, I definitely like it. I mean, there's some decent articulation you get with some stuff, but I don't think it's anything too amazing. I don't have any other sets behind me because I just cleaned my room, but like again, just compared to mechs, I honestly, I don't know what I think of this. I definitely like it. I like the design, but it's cool to have on the shelf. But it's just, I kind of expected a lot more from it for some reason. And I think it's just alright. So, there he is. A quick video on him. Is it worth it? I don't know. It's definitely a fun set. It's Dreamz. New Mateo, that looks great. A brain mech. A new weapon piece. It's great. It's definitely a fun set. Is it worth it though? The $35. It was. Oh, if I'm right, this is $35. It was 368 pieces. So the price to part ratio, hypothetically, should be a decent deal. So if you want to look at it that way, it's a good deal. But for what you are getting, it does not seem like that good of a deal. You get a bad mech, a good figure. Those are what the small mechs are doing that are complete. I don't know. I don't want to say crap because I do like some of them. But the mechs, superhero Star Wars that are like 15, 16, 18 bucks now, whatever. They have, I guess the Star Wars ones only have one minifigure, but excuse me, but getting a little tired. But yeah, that's what this is, but upscaled. So almost looking at it like that, I do like it, but it's still the fact that I'm probably just looking at it from maybe an adult perspective. One minifigure, a robot. Yeah, they're fun. So I definitely see the kids liking this, but it's the robot is fine. This is a cheap way to get the Mateo, so there you go. If you're picking this up, let me know what you think of it. I mean, I do like it. I don't want to bash it, but it's not as fun as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I'm even trying to think. This one didn't leave the best taste in my mouth either. It was okay, which I have its box beside me, and well, this was, I think, $40, and it had 40 less pieces in this, so still looking at value. I mean, it's one of more minifigures and stuff. It's one of more play value, but price per piece, I don't know. It's just, do with it what you want, but there it is. If you pick it up, let me know what you thought of it, if you did order it or not. But thanks for watching, stay tuned, and see you in the next one.